Okay, this is part 2. Lighting isn't so great, but it's perfect on the piano. I like this one better for the piano lessons. So turning to page 48, Mr. Mouse, this is a review. If you could tell mom or dad to go ahead and do what I did to my book, is I took a piece of paper and I taped it on here. Because what's nice is I can lift it up and you can look at it if you need. I would like those numbers to be covered. I want you just to be looking at the letters. So I did on both my pages. So, Mr. Mouse, same hand position, those 3 fingers, but everybody needs to be on there with the fingers bent so that Mr. Thumb can reach. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to go like this. I'll play it through once and then we'll go back and we'll do it nice and slow together. So left hand, C, D, half note, E, D, half note, D, D, half note, E, E, half note, C, D, half note, E, D, half note, D, D, half note, C, C, half, switch back to the other page, C, D, half note, E, D, half note, E, D, half note, E, D, half note, C, D, half note, E, D, half note, D, D, half note, C, C, half note. Okay? So now let's try to play it nice and slow together, okay? If you can do the fast version, then you don't have to do the slow version. We can just go back and you can just go on to the next song. So let's try it really slow together. Here we go. Left hand, C. We'll just do it one time through, okay? So C, D, E, half note, E, D, C, half note, D, D, half note, E, E, half note, C, D, E, half note, E, D, C, half note, D, D, half note, C, C, half note. So that was your review song. So stop the video and do it a few times. You shouldn't just do it once. So if you're doing this song, I would go back and do it again. And if there was a part that was hard, like maybe this is hard, but this is easy because it repeats over and over and over again. Okay. But maybe this part's hard. We'll go back and just play that part. I suggest that you do it at least 3 times correct. So if you make a mistake, you can't count that one, okay? So it has to be 3 times correct. So you would do C, D, C. Oops, that's wrong. That doesn't count. C, D, half note, like that. And then go back and do it again. Go back and do it again. And if you just do it 3 times, then you go back, go on to the next song, which is 56. Okay, this was a new thing. So let me go over this again. It'll be good to have this on the video. So this looks like a half note, but it doesn't have a stem. So it looks kind of like a hole in the ground. And that's because it's a whole note. A whole note gets 4 beats. So we need 4 words. So we're going to say whole note, because we see that right away that it's a whole note. And then we have to remember to hold it. Whole note, hold it. Every teacher, every book says a little different 4 words. I like to say whole note first because that's what we see. We see a hole in the ground. Whole note, hold it. Okay, so when you see that it looks like a hole in the ground, whole note, hold it. And just like half note, we don't let go of the piano key until we get to that T. We're gonna do the same thing with the whole note, hold it. So I would go, turn this back to my hand. So I would go whole note, hold it. And that's when my hand comes up. Whole note, hold it. Okay. So it has different words here. I would like you to ignore those and please do the ones I told you. Whole note, hold it. And then here, you're gonna have to take your pencil and draw in a whole note in each train car. And then we'll go over to this page and they're going to play each of these trains on a different note. So the first time you're gonna play it just on C, and the second time on D, and the third time on E. And what you're gonna do is ta, 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 whole note, hold it, ta, ta. Now they ask you a question here. It says, which hand should play these notes? Well, it has the stem up and it's on the right side. So you see if you can fill in the blank correctly and we'll check it next class. Same thing here, which hand? Well, the stems are down and they're on the left side. So you write in which you think it should be. Okay. And then we'll check it next time. All right, so you're gonna use one hand for this train and its boxcars and one hand for this train and its boxcars. You're doing it 3 times. Once on C, go back, do it again on D, go back and do it again on E. Both hands. All right, that would be really, really great because the very next song mixes them all up. We have some quarter notes that we say ta-ta for. We have some half notes and we have a hole in the ground, a whole note, hold it. So I will play this through once and then I'll go back and we'll do it really, really slow, okay? So this is On the Castle and the Cave. So I'm all set up here. Let's move this down a little bit more. All right, there we go. Right hand starts, 2, 2, 2, left, 3, 2, 2, half, note right, whole note, hold it, repeat, back to your right, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, half, note, switch right, whole note, hold it. Next page, quietly, because there's a P there. Remember the P? Quietly, there's a P. Then there's an F, which means it has to be loud. Ta, 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 switch left. Now go back to the other page. 2, 2, 2, switch left. Half, now switch right. Whole note, hold it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go really, really slow and you can play along with me. Remember, when it is up here with the stems up and this fancy squiggly sign, which is our right hand sign, right hand plays. But then this line brings us down to the left hand sign and the stems are on the left side and they're down. Then this one brings us back up to the right. So you play like this, 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 and then all the way across till you get to here, and you're gonna go back to your left and then go back to the beginning. So I'm gonna play really slow. You set up your hands. Stop the video if you have to so you can set up your hands, and then I'll play really slow when you come back. Here we go. Starts with the right hand. 1, 2, ready, play, right, 2, 2, 2, switch left, 3, 2, 2, half, note, switch right, 3, 3, whole note, hold it, back to right in the beginning of the page, switch left, note, switch right. Hold, note, hold it. Next page, right, really soft, half note, ta, ta, half note. Really loud, ta, ta, switch left, 3, 3, 3. Back to the beginning on the other page, 2, 2, switch left. Half note, switch right. Hold, note, hold it. Okay, so that is what we did last time. Let me bring up your slides again. Those were your new songs. If you get them and you feel like you do them really well, I'm gonna go, if you're not ready, stop the video now and don't go on. If you think you can do those ones really, really well, then I'm gonna talk about this new one. But it's okay if you're not ready for it. You can wait till next week, okay? I'm not even gonna put it on your slides, all right? It's just if you think you're ready for it and you wanna learn something new, we can try this one. Your hand is in the same position as the song we just played. It's just a different mix of ta and half note. So we have, what I'd like you to do is pat on your lap. Wow. Yeah.